Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Taurus for December 6th through 12th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 6th through 12th, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 6th through 12th, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 6th through December 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, December 6th through 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Can I have 3 cards for Taurus about how they see the situation? Okay, we have the Magician. And we have the Ten of Swords. One more card for Taurus about how they see the situation. This card, Spirit. Okay, Two of Cups. Can I have 3 cards for their person and how they see the situation? Three cards for Taurus's person and how they see the situation, please, Spirit. Okay. Got 8 of Cups, Queen of Coins. One more card for Taurus's person, please, Spirit. Okay, this card, Spirit, or this card? This card? Okay, the World. Okay. 3 cards for Taurus about how they emotionally feel about the situation. Spirit, well, 4 cards. Three more cards, please, Spirit. This card, Spirit. Three more cards. Queen of Cups. More cards for how Taurus feels emotionally about the situation, Spirit. We have the 4 of Coins. More cards for how Taurus feels emotionally about the situation, please, Spirit. Five of Swords, Ace of Coins. Okay, can I get 4 cards about how Taurus's person feels emotionally about the situation? Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands. 3 more cards about how Taurus's person feels about the situation, please, Spirit. We've got the Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card, Spirit, about how Taurus this person feels emotionally. Okay, Two of Coins. Okay. And can I have 3 cards for the outcome, please, Spirit? Two more cards for the outcome, please, Spirit. Two more cards for the outcome, please, Spirit. One more card, Spirit, for the outcome. Okay. Okay, I had to get your cards straight so you can see all the cards because this is a different spread we're doing this week. Okay, so the overall energy for your reading for December 6th through 12th, Taurus, is the Hangman. So the Hangman is talking about letting go of things that no longer serve you, okay? It can also talk about a change in perspective. This side of the spread is yours, Taurus. This side of the spread is your person's side of the spread. And then we have 3 outcome cards at the bottom, okay? So this first part is talking about how you feel mentally, like how you view the situation, okay? And this side is how your person views the situation. So 3 cards we have for you are the Magician, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So the Magician is talking about manifestation. Ten of Swords is talking about an ending, and the Two of Cups is talking about a soulmate relationship. On this side, as I said, this is your person, how they view the situation, okay? We have the Eight of Cups, disconnection or abandonment or walking away. Queen of Coins, which is normally the Queen of Pentacles. This is talking about the desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Then we've got the World, which is talking about the ending of a cycle. You can also talk about ascension, okay? On this side, this is you. This is how you emotionally view the situation. And then this side is your person, how they emotionally view it, okay? So we've got the Queen of Cups, Four of Coins, Five of Swords, Ace of Coins. So with the Queen of Cups, this is someone who has a lot of love to give, okay? Four of Coins can talk about clinging to a relationship, a situation out of a sense of security, like clinging to it in an unstable way. It can also talk about holding yourself back emotionally. Then we have the Five of Swords, which talks about a lack of communication. It can also talk about deception. Last card is the Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins, it's a blessing from the universe for a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. This side, as I said, is your person, how they feel emotionally about the situation. We've got the Ace of Wands. It's a blessing from the universe as well for a fresh new start in love. We've got the Ten of Cups, which is talking about like happily ever after, wish fulfillment. Nine of Wands, which is talking about the wounded warrior, someone showing up very guarded. And then the Two of Coins, which is talking about like it can be juggling. It can also talk about going back and forth trying to make a decision about a situation. Okay, it's going to be different for everyone. We're going to clarify to see what's going on. So we're going to start by clarifying the Hangman. Oh, and then as I said at the bottom, these are the 3 outcome cards. I'm going to turn these over in the end, and if we need to clarify, we'll clarify them, okay? So we're going to start by clarifying the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here, please, Spirit? This, Spirit? Okay. Okay, we've got a lot of clarification cards for the Hangman. We have the Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Devil, 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So, as I said, the Hangman, this is talking about letting go of things that no longer serve you. This is the overall energy of the reading. So, this is talking about a need for you to let go of some things that you're hanging on to. It could be preconceived notions about the situation. It could also be, you know, you old feelings like whatever happened in this situation in the past that, you know, you may have been hurt or you may have hurt the other person. You may be feeling guilty. It's going to be different for everyone. This is Spirit telling you you need to let go of those things. And also, this can talk about a change in perspective. So with this card, it is talking about that you not only need to see things from your viewpoint, but from the other person's viewpoint as well. Okay? We've got several clarification cards. First one is the Page of Swords. This is a air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So with the Page of Swords, this is talking about delays to this situation. So this situation may be divinely guided, because whenever I see this card, the first thing I think about is delays. Okay? So the divine guidance in this situation may be delaying the situation because the two of you have got to line things up together in order to come back and put your best foot forward. Okay. Also with the Page of Swords, this is talking about watching someone online. So either you're watching someone, Taurus, online, or they're watching you, or you're both watching each other. Okay. Next card is the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands talks about burden, something becoming burdensome to one or the both of you. Okay. Next card is the Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands shows up right here too in your person's emotional side of the situation. With the Ace of Wands, this is talking about a blessing from the universe for a fresh new start in love. Next card is the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles, like I said, someone's manifesting. I see over here you have the Magician. With the 7 of Pentacles, it can talk about you waiting patiently, like to reap what you've sown, for these pentacles that you've planted to, you know, come forward and blossom, so that you know, when the time is right and they're ripe, you can pick them. It's just talking about you put your order out into the universe and you're waiting for what you put out to manifest. Okay. Next card, 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands are about choices. So this is talking about either you choosing between 2 loves. It can talk about whether or not you want to go back to this person if you're currently not with them. It can also talk about you just having an overall lack of contentment in your love life. And it can talk about like being physically distant from the person that we're talking about. So it could be that the 2 of you don't live in the same, you know, state, the same city, or the same country in some cases. And it can also talk about being emotionally distant. Okay. Because we do have the 4 of Coins over here, which is talking about that as well. All right. It can also talk about, like I said, an overall lack of contentment in your love life. Next card is the 4 of Wands. This is the 1111 card. Like I always tell you, for this, to me, it's telling me that this person here is your twin flame. The next card is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is talking about just kind of like a pity party energy, feeling like love sucks, kind of feeling bored and rejected. And it can also talk about you, you know, living in the past and thinking you can, you know, go back and change things and make different decisions and so on and so forth. But with the 4 of Cups, you have to get out of this energy because you run the risk of perpetuating more of it in the future. Okay. Next card is the Devil. Okay. So this is showing up again, Taurus, second time in a row. It showed up in your monthly. Now it's showing up again in this week's reading. So with the Devil, this is Capricorn energy, and it's talking about a third party that's a thing. So like I said, codependency, obsession, you know, drug addiction, alcoholism, being a workaholic, you know, any of those things, bouts of depression, anything that you devote a lot of your time to that has the potential to blow up other areas of your life. Okay. With this devil, you know what it is. Okay. And you know that you have to address it, and it's showing up as your overall energy. So it's telling me that, you know, it's growing. It's not lessening. It's growing if it's showing up as your overall energy. So we're going to continue on with the read to see if remnants of it show up in other parts of your life. Okay. But like I said, you need to take care of this. It needs to be fixed. Next card is Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is talking about wish fulfillment. So in this situation, the reunion with the Four of Wands is wish fulfillment for either you or the other person, or the both of you. And the last card is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles can talk about juggling. So for some of you in your storylines, you are either dealing with a juggler, or you may be the one juggling. Like I said, take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone else. That this is not the this is not your storyline. This can talk about you going back and forth, trying to make a decision about something, weighing the pros and cons of, I guess, of whether or not you want to be in this situation, you want to have a do-over with this person or not. Okay? Or how you want to do it if you want to go about reuniting. So now we're going to clarify the Magician, which is one of the cards on about how you feel about the situation. Why is the Magician here, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have several clarification cards for the Magician. We've got the World, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Justice card. Okay, so for this is, like I said, this is how you're feeling, how you see the situation, like mentally. So you have the Magician, you've got the Ten of Swords, and you've got the Two of Cups. So the Magician is talking about you manifesting something, maybe this ending that's here, being clarified by the Ten of Swords. And then with the Two of Cups, this is talking about a soulmate relationship, a very strong connection that you have with someone. So, like I said, with the Magician, this is talking about you manifesting. It's also talking about Spirit telling you that you have all the skills, tools, and abilities that you need in order to manifest the life and the love that you desire. Okay? So, we've got several clarification cards. First one is the Two of Swords. It's just talking about this situation being at a stalemate. Like, you know, you may have your head in the sand. You may be sitting on the fence, not wanting to make a decision about what it is that you're trying to manifest. And to me, with this Eight of Cups that we have here, it's saying that you were trying to manifest an ending in the past, okay? So you wanted to disconnect from this situation, probably because of the juggling. If this wasn't you that was juggling, then that means it was the other person, okay? Like I said, take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. Next card is the Justice card. This is Libra energy. It's talking about you wanting to balance out the situation. So if you were feeling cheated on, and like your person was playing around with this Two of Pentacles, this can talk about you wanting to balance out the situation by disconnecting from it, by abandoning it, by, you know, walking away. Okay, like I said, it's Libra energy. It can also talk about a divorce for some of you. All right. Next card is the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate card. Like I said, it talks about a strong connection and mutual attraction and wanting to reunite. Okay. Next card is the Ace of Swords. This is Spirit giving you a blessing by, you know, a blessing of clarity by, you know, cutting through whatever it is that's blinding you from the situation for you to actually see what's really going on, so you can step back and make the decision from a place of clarity. Okay. An informed decision from a place of clarity. Okay. So you were manifesting what it is you wanted to do in this situation. Okay. Page of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So with the Page of Wands, this can talk about communication, swift fast communication going back and forth. It can also talk about you being curious about the person, them being curious about you. Next card is the Ace of Pentacles, blessing from the universe for a fresh new start in love with a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Last card is the World. The World can talk about completion or the ending of a cycle. It can also talk about ascension, you working on yourself, trying to ascend, overcoming personal challenges so you can move, you know, to a higher level of living and open up opportunities and doors that weren't, you know, originally open to you at the place that you started. Okay, so Spirit tells you with this card, if you continue to work on yourself, if you continue to work towards this goal, because it's not an overnight success, it's something that you work towards over a period of time. So Spirit is telling you with this card that if you continue to do this, you're going to be successful. Okay, so like I said, next card is the Ten of Swords. We're going to clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay, we've got Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, Eight of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Star. Okay, so the second card we have on your side, like how you see the situation, is a Ten of Swords. So this is talking about an ending. So it's also talking about feeling blindsided, backstabbed, and betrayed by this ending. Okay, so we've got several clarification cards. First one is the Moon. This is Pisces and Cancerian energy. This card is talking about deception. So it's possible that either, you know, you deceived someone or they deceived you. And talking about this card is talking about some piece of information that has yet to be revealed with the Moon. Okay, next card is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is talking about having options, having choices, being confused. This is talking about someone, you know, having a lot of options. Okay, like I said, we have the Two of Pentacles here, which is talking about juggling under the overall energy. So someone had a lot of options. Like I said, this side could be you, Taurus. This side is supposed to be you, but this could be your person and this could be you. Like I said, take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. But this card is talking about also, you know, being confused about the situation, like maybe not knowing what you needed to do. Okay, next card is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is talking about conflict, inner and outer conflict. It will be, you know, one for some people, the other for others, and both for some people. And this can also talk about competition. Okay, so we also have, along with the Moon and the Seven of Cups, it's talking about there being a lot of a competition for your attention. Okay, then we've got the Four of Swords, which is talking about going within, like it's the baby hermit going within, like self-reflecting, self-introspection, and you're just trying to figure out what it is you want to get out of this relationship or this situation, or how you want this situation to work out after being blindsided and backstabbed. Next card is the Eight of Pentacles. This is talking about working on yourself. Next card is the Eight of Wands. This is, you know, communication, swift, fast communication. It can also talk about you manifesting. It can talk about travel. It can also talk about, you know, these can also be Cupid's arrows of love. So it's going to be different for everyone. Next card is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is talking about victory and success after a long battle. So you may have felt backstabbed and blindsided by this Ten of Swords here, but it is showing that you're coming out victorious. You know, this may be talking about you working on yourself, you coming out victorious out of this situation because you chose to either work on the situation or work on yourself. Last card is the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is talking about, you know, healing, being ready to release old baggage. It's also talking about Spirit aligning the stars for you to come back together and have a reunion with someone. And it's talking about wish fulfillment as well. Okay, so we're going to move forward now and clarify the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Okay, we've got Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the Two of Cups, it's a soulmate card. It's just like the Two of Cups that showed up over here, clarifying the Magician. It's talking about a soulmate relationship where there's a strong connection and, you know, mutual attraction. Okay, this is also talking about wanting to reunite with someone from the past. Okay, so you're trying to manifest a reunion with this person because they broke up with you and left you backstabbed, blindsided, and feeling betrayed. Okay, the Ten of Cups is telling me that this reunion is wish fulfillment for you. Okay, we've got the Empress, which is talking about, you know, someone who's abundant. They stand in their power. They stand on their own 2 feet. This is also talking about, you know, getting in touch with your emotions and your softer side and listening to your intuition. This to me is how you see the other person, the person you're wanting to reunite with, okay? Next card is the Four of Pentacles. This is talking about either clinging to a situation out of a sense of, clinging unhealthily to a situation out of a sense of stability, or it can talk about you holding yourself back emotionally, because you have it come up again here for the Four of Coins. Okay. Next card is the Eight of Swords. This is talking about, you know, self-imposed restriction, illusion. You know, like I always tell you, Taurus, those thoughts in your head, those limiting beliefs that are making you not, you know, believe things that are illusion and not exactly what's, you know, reflective of what's going on in reality. So with this card, remember, I always tell you, this is mental spring cleaning you've got to do, because it's making you believe things that aren't really, you know, happening in reality. You know, you may be believing that you're never going to be able to have someone who treats you right or have a healthy relationship, so on and so forth. But you got to do mental spring cleaning to get rid of that, because it's self-imposed restriction and it's illusion. All right. Then we've got the Nine of Swords, which is talking about stress, anxiety, fear, sleepless nights, nightmares. Is going to be different for everyone. This can also talk about the effects of cheating and infidelity with this Nine of Swords, and then living in the past, wishing you could go back and change things. And Spirit is telling you, heal it, learn the lesson, move on. Okay. Because we have the Seven of Swords, which is talking about deception, you know, deception, cheating, infidelity. And we also had, like I said, Two of Pentacles and all these cheating cards over here. The Seven of Cups. And what was it? Seven of Cups and the Moon. So, like I said, there's some deception going on with this Seven of Swords. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is talking about being independent, financially stable, abundant. Someone, like I said, just like the Empress, who stands on their own 2 feet. And this may be you coming out of this situation after the two of you broke up, wanting to get back together. Okay. Next card is the Queen of Wands. This can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is talking about you, you know, taking control and organizing your life. Okay. This could also be a suitor, because like I said, you're getting a lot of attention. You have a lot of competition with that Five of Wands. Then we've got the Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. It can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like I said, this is telling me that you have a love offer for your person, where you're wanting to come in and be honest, completely honest with them, with your heart on your sleeve, and tell them exactly how you feel. Okay. And then the Queen of Swords can talk about your desire to want to tell the truth. This can represent Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, an air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart. And it can also talk about being emotionally cut off and emotionally unavailable in the situation too. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone. All right. So we're going to move forward now. Oh, we have one more card. King of Wands. So we have the King and the Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign. And it's just talking about taking back control of your life. So this person is your divine counterpart. All right. So now we're going to move forward to your person side of the reading and clarify this 8 of Cups, okay? Why is the 8 of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, so we've got 4 clarification cards. We've got the Sun, we have the Death card, the 6 of Swords, and the Hermit card. Okay, so this 8 of Cups, it's telling me why this 10 of Swords was here on your side. The 8 of Cups is talking about your person disconnecting, walking away, and abandoning this relationship. Okay, so it's it's saying that they were unfulfilled in this situation, because like I said, there was some type of cheating and infidelity going on with this 2 of Pentacles, okay, as the overall energy. And like I said, somebody had a lot of options, getting a lot of attention, and they were partaking of those options. So with the 8 of Cups, your person felt like they had no choice but to walk away, okay? So we've got the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. With this Death card, it is talking about an ending, them wanting to end things with you because of what was happening, all right? Next card is 6 of Swords. This is talking about them moving forward, healing out of rough waters into calmer waters. It can also talk about Spirit telling them that if they've put a lot of effort into relationships in the past and it didn't work out, to just keep moving forward and move on into that healing space so that they can attract the type of relationship that they really want, okay? Next card is the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy. It can represent the older person in a relationship. It can be you, Taurus, or it could be your person. The Hermit card is just talking about self-reflection, self-introspection, just like you were self-reflecting and self-introspecting with the 4 of Swords. This card is talking about the same thing. And it's just saying, you know, your person was going within for the answers. They may have done a lot of self-reflecting and self-introspection probably before they decided to disconnect from the connection, and probably after as well, because this can talk about getting in this space in order to get over what happened in the past in this connection, okay? Last card is the Sun. Sun is all about revelation. This is Leo energy. It can talk about happiness and wish fulfillment, but I think in this situation it's talking about revelation, things coming to light. So for them to disconnect, they probably found out that there was cheating and infidelity, and they were being deceived, and they went within and self-reflected and went within for the answers and decided that the best thing for them was to leave, you know. Okay, next we're going to move forward, clarify the Queen of Coins. Why's the Queen of Coins here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we've got 5 clarification cards. 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, 3 of Swords, King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this second card, Queen of Coins, this is normally the Queen of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Queen of Coins, this is someone who is stable. You know, they pretty much got their stuff together. You know, they live a luxurious life. They may be a single parent. And with the Queen of Coins, it's just talking about your person's desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Okay? So we've got the 5 of Pentacles, which is saying that, you know, they were feeling left out in the cold by what happened, feeling rejected. They may have ghosted you, or you may have ghosted them. We also got the 3 of Swords. This is talking about heartbreak, breakup, separation due to this third party situation. Because like I said, this is my third party is a person thing. So there was a third party here that was actually a thing. And then we have a third party with this card that was actually a person. So for some of you, your third party was a thing. Others of you, it was an actual third person. Okay. And it's just talking about them grieving and feeling left out in the cold over this cheating and infidelity situation, okay? And so we have the Judgment card next. This is Scorpio energy. It's talking about wanting to have a do-over in this situation. So it may be them, it may be you, it may be the both of you. Like I said, it'll be different for everyone. Then we've got the King of Swords. This can talk about making a head over heart decision and wanting to hear the truth and be told the truth, or to tell the truth, okay? Last card, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it's a love offer, okay? Now we're going to move forward, clarify the World. Why is the World here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we've got several clarification cards. We've got King of Cups, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the World card, this card is talking about an ending, completion of a cycle. It can also talk about like ascending, working on yourself. But I think in this situation, it is more so talking about the completion and ending of a cycle, okay? So, first card we have is Knight of Wands. This is player energy, okay? This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So this is talking about in and out. So I have that energy on both sides. So for some of you in the story, you're on this side, and your person was, you know, was not taking the relationship seriously and cheating. And then for some others of you, you were on this side and your person was. And for some of you is what the storyline looks like. Some of you on both sides, there was, you know, cheating and you know, infidelity. Like I said, take it as it resonates. I'm just telling you what I'm being told, okay? So Knight of Swords, like I said, this is someone who is non-committal, in and out. They don't take things seriously. You know, they juggle. They have lots of options, okay? Then we've got Seven of Wands, which is saying the same thing. This is talking about someone getting a lot of attention from other people. It's also talking about like standing your ground, defending yourself. And it can also talk about blocking someone. So either your person blocked you, because we did have the card over here, Five of Pentacles, which is talking about ghosting, all right? But this is also talking about your person maybe getting a lot of attention at this time, okay? After the breakup, okay? Now we have the King of Cups. This could be a, like this is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the Cancer card for me with the King of Cups. This can talk about someone with a lot of love to give, someone who is nurturing, emotionally stable, someone who is supportive. And with the King of Cups, this is also talking about learning to balance your mind and your heart, you know, learning to control your emotions and accepting things that you cannot change. But like I said, this could be a potential suitor with this Seven of Wands card here and this Knight of Wands, okay? Next card is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a love offer with an apology. So it's telling me that your person may have a love offer for you with an apology, or you may have one for them. Page of Cups is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, and the last card is the Ten of Pentacles. Is just talking about what your person wants. They want to have legacy. They want to have Ten of Pentacles. They want to have happily ever after. Okay. So now we're going to move forward. We're going to move back to your side, and we're in the emotions. How you feel emotionally about this situation. How they feel emotionally about the situation. Okay. So we're going to clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Fool, and the Six of Pentacles. So, with the Queen of Cups, this can represent someone who is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like I said, this is the Cancer card for me. This is someone with a lot of love to give. This is talking about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that too is because you have the Four of Coins here next, which is talking about holding yourself back emotionally from a situation. We've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This is your card, Taurus, and this is talking about either wanting to have a higher level of commitment in a relationship, or it can talk about a marriage. So for some of you, you are married, okay? We did have the Justice card up here, which was talking about could have been talking about a divorce for some of you, okay? Next card is the Queen of Pentacles. Just like the Queen of Pentacles over here, it's talking about wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, earth sign. And like I said, this is someone, you know, who stands on their own 2 feet. They live a luxurious life and could be a single parent for some of you, okay? Next card is the Fool. It's just talking about wanting to have a new beginning and take a leap of faith in this situation, okay? And the last card is Six of Pentacles. It can talk about either breadcrumbing someone, or it can talk about wanting to have a long-term, wanting to have a relationship with reciprocity or equal give and take. So we're going to move forward now. Clarify the Four of Coins. Why's the Four of Coins here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got two clarification cards. We have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So, as I said before, the Four of Coins can talk about two things. Either you holding yourself back emotionally, which I think that's the strongest energy, because we've got the Queen of Cups telling you need to be more open and honest about your feelings. And then also with the Four of Coins, remember I tell you, it can talk about someone clinging in an unhealthy manner to a situation out of a sense of security. Okay, we've got two clarification cards. Five of Cups. This card is just talking about, heartbreak, breakup, separation. It's talking about like grieving over the situation as well, like, feeling the loss. It's like crying over spilled milk. But like I said, this person fails to see that they have two cups behind them, which is still talking about an emotional connection in this situation. So with this card, Spirit is telling you, you have to get out of this energy. You have to heal the situation, learn from it, and move on. Next card, Knight of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With the Knight of Swords, this is talking about a love offer. It can talk about big change happening out of nowhere. This card can also talk about someone wanting to end a relationship with the Knight of Swords. Okay. Next, we're going to move forward with the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here, please, Spirit? Anything for the Five of Swords? Okay. We've got the Three of Wands for the Five of Swords. So, Five of Swords can talk about deception. It can talk about lack of communication. Also, winning at all costs. So, we have one clarification card, Three of Wands. And it's talking about waiting for your ships to come in. So, I feel like this card, the strongest energy is the winning at all costs. So, some of you on this side want to have this reunion at all costs, and you're just basically waiting for your ships to come in with this Three of Wands, because it's talking about after manifestation, you waiting for those ships to come in, waiting for what you put out into the universe to manifest. Next, we're going to move forward and clarify the Ace of Coins. Why is the Ace of Coins here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got two clarification cards, the Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Coins, this is a blessing from the universe for a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Okay, we've got two clarification cards, the Hangman. Like I was telling you before, that's your overall energy. It's talking about letting go of things that no longer serve you and a change in perspective. Okay, so you have to let go of the old pain and hurt from this past situation and any other situation, so that you don't have triggers when you go back into this reunion. And it's also talking about not only seeing things from your perspective, but from your person's viewpoint as well. Okay, last card is the Knight of Pentacles. This is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a love offer, but it's a very slow one. And it is talking about someone who is very ambitious, and they want someone who understands that their ambition, and also they want someone who has similar goals to their goals. So you have a love offer for them for a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with this Knight of Pentacles. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Two of Coins. Why is the Two of Coins here, please, Spirit? Okay, so with the Two of Coins, we have the Tower as the clarifying card. So with the Two of Coins, this is talking about juggling. It's like the Two of Pentacles. So it is talking about, like I said, someone juggling people, because we have also the Knight of Wands over here, and also the Seven of Wands, which, like I told you, can talk about having options and, being out there, basically, cheating. So with the Two of Coins, this is further clarifying the juggling. It can also talk about going back and forth. For those of you that this cheating is not your storyline, it's talking about going back and forth, trying to make a decision, weighing the pros and cons. Okay, and then we've got the Tower. It's telling us what what was the outcome of the Two of Coins, and it was the Tower, you know, which is an irrevocable change in a relationship, a bad breakup. Okay, that's Scorpio energy. So next we're going to move forward, clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, so second card is the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. Oh, and then the clarification card is Temperance. So with the Nine of Wands, this can talk about, you know, you just being wounded in the past, or your person being wounded in the past and feeling like they're never going to heal these wounds or get out of this situation. This could be why they're showing up as like player energy, because they've been hurt so much in the past. And I'm not explaining it. I'm not trying to explain away their behavior or in any way say that it's right. If they are, if they were cheating and not being true to you, or faithful to you, I'm not saying anything like that at all. I'm just saying that a lot of times hurt people hurt. And so that's what I'm saying, is that if they're hurting, a lot of times they will go out and hurt people that are hurting, will always go out and hurt other people. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So with the Nine of Wands, it is just talking about feeling like you're never going to get over this pain, or it could be the pain they're feeling from this Tower that happened between the two of you when they had to walk away, or you walked away, whoever walked away. So this is Spirit telling them that they need to just persevere and keep continuing to try to heal this, because they're eventually going to get that 10th wand, which is going to make them have the 10 of Wands. Okay. Then we've got the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. It's talking about the two of you being soulmates, because it's a soulmate card. And it's also talking about wanting to balance out the situation, and reconciliation, wanting to reconcile and get back together. Okay, we're going to move forward now, clarify the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything for the Ten of Cups? Okay. So with the Ten of Cups, it's just telling me that reconciliation is their wish fulfillment. That's happily ever after. To be with you, Taurus, is their happily ever after with this Ten of Cups. So next we're going to move forward, clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, no card for the Ace of Wands. So aces, blessings from the universe. We have the Ace of Wands somewhere up here. And then with the Ace of Wands, this is just talking about Spirit blessing your person with a fresh new start in love. Okay, so now we are at the 3 outcome cards. So for the first outcome card, we have the Eight of Swords. Second outcome card, Page of Coins. Last outcome card is the King of Coins. Okay, so Page of Coins is normally the Page of Pentacles, which is like this card here. And then the King of Coins is normally the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to start by clarifying the Eight of Swords. Watch the Eight of Swords here, please, Spirit. Anything else? Okay, so for the Eight of Swords, we have the Magician and the Queen of Cups. So with the Eight of Swords, this is just like the Eight of Swords that appeared up here, talking about being stuck in your head, most of it being illusion with like a lot of negative beliefs, limiting beliefs. And it's just talking about the need to get rid of those limiting beliefs, because they're pretty much creating an illusion for you where you're feeling stuck. Okay, you're feeling like I said, that needle that's caught in the groove of that scratched record that keeps playing that same piece of the song over and over and over again. Like you'll never have a good relationship. You'll never be able to trust anybody. You'll never, amount to anything when it comes to relationships. Whatever it is that your mind is telling you, you've got to do mental spring cleaning and get rid of it. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to keep perpetuating this energy in the future. So we've got 2 clarification cards. One is the Magician. It's talking about you manifesting, and it's Spirit telling you that you have all the tools, skills, and abilities that you need, Taurus, in order to manifest the life and love you desire. All you got to do is get rid of these limiting beliefs, because that's what's handicapping you in this situation, is the fact that you have these thoughts in your head, and that's bringing these types of experiences into your energy, because you feel like on some level you deserve this. You deserve to have someone who's not going to be faithful. You deserve to have someone who's going to cheat. You deserve to have someone who is not going to take you and the relationship seriously and treat you the way that you deserve. Okay. Last clarification card, Queen of Cups. This is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Like I said, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is the Scorpio card for me with the Queen of Cups. It's just talking about someone with a lot of love to give. And I feel like you have a lot of love to give, Taurus. And it's just talking about the need to be as open and honest as possible in order to get the best outcome in your relationship. So if you reunite with this person, for those of you who want to reunite with your person, you're going to need to be as open and honest about what it is that you want. Okay? Don't bite your tongue. Don't back down, because you deserve to get what you want out of the relationship, just like the other person does as well. All right? So we're going to move forward now and clarify the Page of Coins. Okay. Why is the Page of Coins? Why is the Page of Coins here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got one clarification card. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So the Page of Coins is normally the Page of Pentacles right here. And it's a love offer. So it's saying that both of you have a love offer for each other. And this is being divinely guided by Spirit with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, because this is a soulmate card, and this is Spirit having its hands on the wheel, the steering wheel of your relationship. Okay, so like I said, that's why we had that Page of Swords, with the delays. Remember I told you whenever that card comes up, it talks about delays, and it's talking about your situation being divinely guided. Okay, so we're going to clarify the last card, which is the King of Coins. Why is King of Coins here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we have one clarification card, the Emperor. So the King of Coins, King of Pentacles, this is talking about the desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. And it looks like that's where you're headed. If you decide to get back together with this person, Taurus, the two of you are headed towards a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. But you both have to forgive each other for whatever happened in the past. And you both have to get rid of whatever scars that you have from it, whatever hurt and pain that you're carrying around. You've got to get rid of it. So Spirit is saying you have the potential to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with each other. It's saying that you're divine counterparts. You're also twin flames, but you've got to do the work. You've got to release the things that no longer serve you with the Hangman, and you've got to, you have to prepare yourself for it. You have to do it, and your person has to too. So Taurus Cross Watcher, I'm talking to you too. You have to fix the things that caused this breakdown to happen in the beginning. Okay, so the one and only clarification card is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. Like I said, it can represent the older person in a relationship. Could be you, could be the other person, Taurus. With the Emperor, this is saying the same thing. This has been the theme throughout this reading, is that there is a need to be as open and honest about your feelings as possible. Okay, because the Emperor, they're very stable, they're very solid. This is a very practical person, but a lot of times the Emperor can just be known as someone who does not really show their feelings or let a person know how they feel. Okay, so that's what this card is saying, that whoever it is that's struggling with, how they feel, they need to, work on that so that they can be more open and honest about it. Okay, so before we go, I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards to see what else Spirit has to tell you about this situation. This card, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so we've got two romance oracle cards. The first one is you deserve love. You are lovable. So this is all going back to this 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords that keep showing up. You deserve love, Taurus. Your person deserves it as well. The both of you have to work on what's going on in your head. You've got to clear this out of your mind, these thoughts out of your mind, because that's what's pulling this energy, this player energy, and this experience of having a lot of options and not knowing, and partaking in those options and getting broken up with and all this. It all has to do with you not feeling lovable and feeling like you deserve the type of relationship where, no one cheats. Okay. And then the second card is forgiving and learning. It's saying as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this all goes back to, that's what this is. It's like all these things that have happened to you in the past that, are coming up with the 8 of Swords, and also with, the Hangman, you got to let these things go, okay? Because they create triggers in your relationships going forward. And if you don't deal with them, then you get this, or you get this. You know, you get it where it shows up in your relationships, and you know, you don't want that, because like I said, relationships are difficult enough when we don't have all this garbage that we got to get rid of. But you know, the more baggage you carry, the more things you drag along with you, the harder it's going to make you when it comes time for your, you know, when it comes time for you to have a relationship. It's going to be harder, because like I told you, as you get closer and closer and closer with your person, all of this stuff comes up. And so you have to deal with it. Otherwise, it's just going to cause impediments and obstacles in the relationship. Okay, Taurus? I wish you the best of luck. I hope whatever you want to get out of the situation, that you get it out of there. I mean, you get it out of the situation. So, okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.